Hi, I'd like to recount the incident from earlier this morning where my friends and I, Shivani and Aditi, we were just downstairs for some snacks. And after we had placed the menu, we were just about to sit down when this woman, she motioned me to come sit with her. Her exact words were, come here. She spoke to me in that tone.
Yeah.
And I was a little puzzled, but then I went to her anyway and I asked her what was up. And she asked me to sit down in this very tone. I told her I didn't care for her tone, and she told me that this was about my dress. To which my friends pulled me back and they said that this conversation is not going anywhere positive and that we should just move on from it. And the moment we sat down, she asked me why I was wearing this dress and that wasn't I ashamed of showing my legs off to men. Wasn't I ashamed to be wearing this dress at all? And that's when I told her that I am actually very fond of showing my legs off, because how else do you fight a situation like this, right?
And you're comfortable
That's
in
when
your own skin.
I am, but that's when we started laughing, and I think that our laughter offended her to some level.
We were trying to play this situation out in a very light mode, because obviously we did not care for her comments. We did not care that she didn't like the way Shivani was dressed. We didn't find any problems in whatever she was wearing, and we couldn't figure out why
We were being attacked.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
that's when the woman decided to come and attack us.
Yeah.
She
Very
came and
aggressive.
hounded us. She stood up right next to us, and she told us that it was because of women like me that other women get raped. And that was too much for Aditi and Shivani to handle. That's when they started arguing with her, and I was just very uncomfortable. I needed to get out of that place as soon as possible.
When
And then she turned around and there were guys who were seated there as well. And then she turned and you should rape them. You should rape all three of them.
Yeah.
when we confronted her, when I said that, is that what you teach your daughter and your son, to stay inside and your son to rape? So her exact dialogue was, I wish you three get raped right now. I wish you three get raped.
Yeah, but our instinct was just to leave because it was so uncomfortable. The last thing we remember from that restaurant was her talking to all the men, addressing them directly. There were about 7 of them, and telling them to rape us because we are inviting it. Her exact words were, you men should rape them. So that's when we left the restaurant. We came upstairs, we spoke to our friends about what had happened. That's when Diksha and Neha got extremely riled up, even Nikita.
When we were informed, there's this commotion in the office and we were wondering what's happened, and they recollected the events and we were infuriated. We thought there has to be a better way of handling the situation, or at least this person who's been trying to moral police as a complete stranger out of nowhere, we have to approach her and give her the taste of her medicine. So we all just sort of gathered and said, you know what, let's go downstairs and go ahead and why not, let's talk to her. And we were seeking an apology because that's what our friend here deserved, and any other girl that's in this situation deserves. She is not supposed to be blamed for the length of her dress, the makeup that she puts. She's doing it for herself. She's not doing it for anyone else.
And for all that she said, all we were doing was asking her to apologize, which she very clearly said, I am not going to apologize. And then all of us, she herself kept on saying that you need to apologize. That's all we are asking, for whatever the way you behaved, however you behaved, whatever you said. What the least you can do is apologize.
She apparently said, I decide what I do.
Yeah, and also
So if she gets the liberty to decide what she does, others also do, right?
So we had a mother over there who stood by there, and she asked what happened,
Yeah.
and we detailed out the entire incident to her, and she supported us. She's a mother of 2 kids, 2 daughters, and she fought for us. She stood up for what women rights are.
She now is our hero.
Yeah.
If she's out there,
We would just
we
like
would
her to
really
know that
like her.
it really
Thank
helped
you.
us that
It
she
was
stood up for
amazing.
us.
And the most surprising part was that despite all of us standing over there and even
Another stranger
coming in and who helped us and supported us in this situation, she herself also said that you need to apologize, but she did not, and instead repeated what she had said to her earlier in the restaurant and said all 4 of you should get raped. You
wear short clothes because you want to attract attention, and that's why you deserve to get raped. And that's kind of the gist of what you get in the video that we have put out.
Yeah.
So we are just really happy that we have people who have been supporting us, and we had clearly mentioned that all we are asking for is apology, and if you can't do that, then well, you can
We'll
see
make sure that
inside,
everybody
if
knows.
we are able to even educate this lady that this rape culture that she's promoting is not helpful to anyone in any way, and you're just regressing this country by having such people. She's a teacher.
She's a teacher.
Yeah,
She's an educated person.
and a mother of a son. And we were most surprised by looking at a poll that she had started on Facebook asking a question: would you
be comfortable with women around you wearing mini
Short
skirts? Should they be allowed to wear short
that
clothes?
was a poll that she had put after all of this happened.
Basically, the thing is that people should know, they need to know that the length of your dress or whatever dress, be it shorts, tights,
Naked.
crop
You
tops,
can even say
bras,
anything. I'm walking naked.
it
Don't touch me.
doesn't give a man a right to touch us,
Yeah.
to rape
The
us.
point is, it's a personal choice. The other person's opinions don't matter.
Our body is our body.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.